I'm knocking Seth up. Hell yeah! Okay, hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay. Welcome, everybody, to the Sacred Stones MPREG tier list portion of the stream. Welcome. There's actually not as many male or female characters in this game, so this probably actually won't take that long. Yeah, we had a little bit of a conversation about Three Houses prior to this that took about 20 minutes. So if you're curious about that, go watch the full stream. I will be playing Three Houses starting in March ahead of Fortune's Weave. Hopefully starting in March ahead of Fortune's Weave. Hopefully we can get through the entire thing before Fortune's Weave, because we still don't have a release date from that. Everybody's already giving me their 10 cents, which I appreciate. Thank you, chat. Also, I just want to shout out one of the people who've been commenting on these tier lists, Rebecca from Argentina, I believe, who has been very excitedly waiting for the Sacred Stones tier list. So here it is. I hope it lives up to everything that you were hoping for. Now we're gonna go ahead and get started. Yeah, Seth is definitely getting knocked up. He is like... See, the thing about Seth is that he's kind of like the god of Fire Emblem, and that means that he needs to bear children so that we can have more baby gods of Fire Emblem. Everybody's getting pregnant, I swear to God. Let's see, Franz. Is Franz a big boy? Can we put Franz on the tier list? I never really used him. So, I'm gonna skip to Gilliam here real quick. I could see him pregnant. Molder the Boulder. Neutral. I'm gonna put you down. Colm. I don't feel like Colm would be a good mother. I don't feel like Colm would be a good mother. Okay, we're putting Franz on the tier list assuming that he's a legal adult. Sure, I could see it. Oh god. Garcia, my man, what are you? Are you getting pregnant? Are you getting pregnant? I think you're getting pregnant. Let's see. You are Arthur. Is it Arthur or Arthur? Garcia's fertile? Yeah, hell yeah. He's very submissive, but I don't know if he's impregnatable, you know what I mean? I could see it. I guess how do you think Ross happened? I think that Dolza and Gilliam, or not Dolza, Dolza and Garcia could have made Ross in like a steamy evening one night in the inn, and they didn't know each other. He bottoms too hard to get pregnant, not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. Joshua, my man, my myth, my legend, you're getting knocked up. There's something about being a redhead that makes you inherently impregnatable. Ephraim, I do believe... God, you know, I do think Ephraim would bottom, but I don't know if he'd get pregnant, you know what I mean? Dolza and Garcia do have a very amusing support chain. I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't know that. I just picked one. I just picked a character. Ephraim bottoms and can't get pregnant. Oh my god, he's infertile. Oh. Erica's gonna have to carry on the family lineage. His pride wouldn't let him get pregnant. Pride is, of course, the best form of birth control. I don't know if he would be in a no, though, so I'm gonna put him in MPREG neutral. Ford, my man. Okay, so he's kind of the flirt archetype, right? Which, I mean, normally I don't think would make him a very good mom. But Ponytail gets pulled next. Okay, that's totally valid. I'm gonna knock him up, sure. Kyle. First of all, your name's Kyle, so I don't know how I feel about that. A baby can fix him, hell yeah. Let's see. Kyle, neutral. I don't really feel it either way. What's your name? Orson? Orson? The necrophiliac? Yeah, I think we all know where that's going. Innes, actually, I don't know if this is gonna be controversial, But Inez, I do genuinely think could get super pregnant. And that's solely because he's kind of like a tsundere, and I think that tsunderes deserve to be knocked up, right? Everyone could get pregged by Lara Shell, hell yeah. Oh, let's see here. We have Garrick next, and I think... I don't know if this will be controversial with the wider internet, but I don't know if it'll be controversial with my chat. I don't think so, but I think Garrick could also get, like, really pregnant. I think, I think he could do both, but I think he would look good pregnant. What the hell? Sure. Dolza, I think neutral, not really feeling it either way. Solid, yeah. Saleh looks so impregnatable. I love him. He's got, it's the circlet. There's something about circlets that makes men extremely impregnatable, and I don't know how to explain it. Which actually, now that I think about it, should move Mulder up a tier. So... I guess he can be there. Ewan's baby. Poor Mag. I think... Yeah. There's something about emotionally distraught blonde men. You know what I mean? Like, not only is he blonde and on a wyvern, but he's also emotionally devastated and mentally scarred. And I think that having a baby could be a positive experience for him. Renault, I do get the sense that Renault enjoys being bullied. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, cause he's always like, oh, La Rochelle, I don't want to come with you, but then he always goes with her anyway. So I'm gonna absolutely knock him up. Dusel, right? Why is my brain completely blanking on names? Yes, okay, Dusel. I know Sacred Stone's characters. Let's go. I do think that Dusel could engage in some fantastic old man yaoi with the twins' father. And have you seen the con stat on Fado? I think his name is Fado. My man's con stat is insane. So just for that alone, I think Fado could absolutely get knocked up. Sorry, I know I skipped Noel. Noel's also definitely getting pregnant. He's got the sad, dark mage Riz, you know what I mean? Noel has no luck, so he's gonna give birth to quintuplets. No. Who's getting Noel pregnant, though? Who do you think's getting Noel pregnant? Erica? Natasha? Natasha. Natasha's a good pick. Natasha? Okay, everybody's going Natasha, and also Dusel. He's so utterly adorably useless, then he'll be a great bench warmer raising children for Natasha while she's actually useful. Actually, is Natasha considered good in Sacred Stones? Don't let Kale reproduce. No, I'm putting him in the bottom tier. Him and Walter are both going in the bottom tier solely for how fucking creepy they are. Riev can get it? No, Riev is also going in the bottom tier. Are you kidding me? Lion, Leon, whatever the fuck your name is. Yeah. He's, I feel like if I looked up, like, impregnable Fire Emblem men in a dictionary, Leon would be right there, okay? He's got one twin on one end, one twin on the other. Who knows what'll happen? Pretty sure Natasha is an experiment to see if people would use the pretty cleric girl or the mustachioed Superman who's better in every way. Well, it worked because I did use her over him. Because she was pretty and cute, and I like pretty cute girls. With Femordis' twins, he gives birth to, or Femordis' influence, he gives birth to twins. We don't have FOMO on the tier list. We can't put FOMO down. Holy shit. Okay, okay. Erica is standing in for FOMO on this tier list. He's getting pregnant too. We gotta knock up the demon man. Searching up impregnable Fire Emblem men on Google literally just gives you a bunch of your videos. FOMO spiritually on the tier list. Yeah, I guess he wasn't, I guess he wasn't on the sprite sheet for the game. But Erica is spiritually standing in for him, so she's up here. Or he's up here, I guess. Glenn. I think Glenn is also impregnatable for many of the same reasons Cormag is. Well, no, he's kind of the Camus, though, isn't he? Camus moves you up one. Glenn can fucking get it, you're so right. He is a dumb blonde. No, he's a dumb blonde Camus. That's like the trifecta of you're getting knocked up. Okay. Now, I don't remember most of these guys' names, but I think I remember who they are. So I'm pretty sure this is Inez's dad, and I'm kind of neutral. This is the guy who simps for his Marie, and, like, same, but also, kill it with fire. And then Walter actually kind of seems like he would be a good mom. I think that's where Lion gets it from. And then we have... I think this is La Rochelle's uncle? And I'm gonna go with no, because I feel like she had to get her big dick energy from somewhere. And he seems like he would be the most virile option of them. Morva gave birth to oh yeah, and then Morva, I think we could knock him up. I could see him pregnant. Vigard was a great mom until he died. Yeah, Vigard just seems like a chill dude, you know? It's not his fault that his son is puppeting him around like a meat suit for most of the latter half of the game. Actually, for the entire game. But for most of the latter half of the game where he appears. Damn, the girl's video is gonna be really short, I know. I'm kinda wondering if we should just figure out a way to integrate them into this one, because there's not that many of them. Knocking up Walter is did I say Walter? Oh shit. It's not his fault his son has a mental breakdown. You could just do it now, I could. We should just do the girls now, okay. And then we don't have to do it next week. They're still not getting released on video for another 2 weeks, though. I'd have to reset the tier list. Give me one sec. Doing girls? Ew. Doing men? Hell yeah. Okay, well, I guess I'll put a bumper here in case you just came for the men, because I'm gonna split these up into 2 videos anyways, maybe. I don't know. No, they do better when they're 2 videos. Yeah. Fucking subscribe and shit. Let's go. We're gonna do the women's tier list now on stream, but you probably won't see it for another week. We'll put Erica back in the front, because she no longer needs to spiritually stand in for FOMO.